Hello everybody, my name is Phil McTucker. I'm going to try something a little bit different on YouTube. This is the first time I've done a live broadcast on YouTube, so bear with me. I am a bit nervous, well not nervous, but I am a bit hesitant trying not to do something stupid on the computer, but yeah. So let's see what we can do. First up, Wi-Fi. Coming down the battery. Hit the wall in front straight away. 103 miles an hour. This is about close to about 100, and 60 clicks an hour, something right there. And now for turn 4, I have to walk in. It was not a fast lap, I believe it was the slowest lap this lap around. So let's see what we can do during the race, a 25 lap race at Lucas Oil Raceway, which is a famous track that came back to NASCAR after a hiatus from either the King World Truck Series or something else. So let's see what I can do here. Oh, and everybody, Merry Christmas. I forgot to say this earlier today. Merry Christmas to everybody who is watching this on this December 25th, 2022. First time I'm doing a live broadcast. Let's see what I can do with 25 laps under this super short track here at this oldest game at the computer I play on. NASCAR is in 2003, going to be 20 years old. That's February. This comes February, sorry. Hard to believe that this game still holds up today after almost 2 decades of this game being alive. It's still getting updates to this day with every track that you can imagine. Like the older tracks that being remodeled to different tracks, and yeah, it's weird that this game is old as anybody can be, but it's still getting mod up supports up to 2022 NASCAR Next Gen Car, as well as all the new tracks that we see in the NASCAR Cup Series. But I'm not racing the Cup Series this weekend. No, I am not this time. No, I am racing the older race cars that I used to race 20 years ago with the Dodge Charger, Dodge, Ford, Pontiac, Chevys, you name it. You name it, they have it. So it is a good game to race, especially when you keep what does not stay on hot. So forgive me. That's better. Some of the cars that I'm trying to race against, they're slow as molasses. And Terrorists, what about Terrorists? The Japanese manufacturers that started NASCAR in 2007, as well as the Arkham Menard series back in 2007. The oldest Pontiac is the 2002 Pontiac, or should I say 2003 to 2002. These Pontiacs were raced all the way up to 2007 in the Arkham Menard series, which is a very long time ago. By the way, that was over 15 years ago, just over 15 years. And the car I'm driving right now is the kind of the last emissions of a Dodge Charger. I should show you the back of the car in just a minute. Here's the back of the race car. That is the new Dodge Charger taillight from back in 2012 to 2015, 16, somewhere around that range. So 2016 to like maybe about 2016 all the way up to 2020, if I'm not mistaken. Now Dodge was racing up to 2019, if I'm not mistaken. So that's something that's a history lesson for everybody who is not watching, who's watching now. But yeah, it's going to be fun to do this. So yeah, I'm racing around this almost a mile oval. Also touch under a mile. Which tries to race that is like equivalent to a 1.5 to 2 mile racetrack. Into turn 4 wall, that was a mistake I never thought I'd make. I'll put turn number 2 going to turn 3. Bumping into the back of the 42 Dodge Charger. Slow as molasses. Trying to lap the whole field before the race ends. Now here's something you don't usually see on a short track. 3 wide. And I'm going to just bump this guy moving a little bit further and then go 3 wide again. So not to make it 4 wide, but I had to do that somewhere. And they fixed, oh geez, I'm on the wall again. You forget now I have to slow the car down when I get off the wall so I can keep myself chucking. Up with the 25 tail, I'm moving them out of the way. Move this guy out of the way. Oh, sorry. Did not really bump Jack on out at the race, at the groove. This is the oldest Pontiac here. 2002 Pontiac. It was last raced in 2005. They did not race older Pontiacs until 2000. They raced older Pontiacs up to 2005. The 2000 Pontiacs that you see there was 2007 season. So they raced those Pontiac in 2007. The oldest Pontiac you can race is a 2003 Pontiac back in 2007. Or you want to race an old Dodge Intrepid or a Dodge Charger like I am, you might have to think about going back to 2006 with the old Intrepid. And I spent myself out of control. Here we go. Thank you very much. That was the old Chevrolet Camaro. Sorry. Chevrolet Monte SS from JJUA. The newest car you can race in the Lucky Menard series nowadays is the Chevy SS, the Ford Fusion, and the Toyota Camry. Unfortunately, Dodge bailed out at the end of 2012 NASCAR Cup Series season after losing a team that ran Dodges from 2003 all the way up to 2012, over a 10-year period span. It was Walter Penske who who had Dodge cars in his fleet. It's hard to believe that was a challenge and a half. And the guy who won the Dodge's last title was Brad Keselowski in 2012, which is over a decade ago. There's the 10-year period between 2012 and between right now and 2012, which is 10 years ago. That was a long time ago. There's Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s number 8 car. I have to slow the car down just to keep my car center and rotating in the corner. Excuse me. Seem to be getting a little bit more throat was a bit of a groggy throat, so I apologize in advance. Coming up to the now 62 Pontiac Grand Prix. You can name your drivers in this game. It's great that you can have virtual fancy drivers. I like to keep my drivers as local as legends of NASCAR Cup cars, such as Dale Walter, Chuck Gordon, and Dale Earnhardt Jr. I don't know how many laps there is left to go. Coming up to the final two cars that are on the lap speed. Every car that I raced against now a lap down, I'm going to be 2 laps down with this 32 point Toyota Camry. The oldest Toyota in the field right now. Well, we're going down to my final lap of the race. Here we go. We're coming off of turn 4. One more lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Mike. Coming off of turn 2 for the last time down the back straightaway. For the last time, half of that to go. 3, 4, here we go, coming off of turn 4. With the 25 car kind of slowed me down. Off of turn 4, hit the wall. And I win the race. After putting everybody a lap down, and the whole field probably about 1 or 2 laps down. So let's take a look and see how many laps down there are. 3 laps down from 20th to 18th, 2 laps down from 18th, from 17th all the way up to 11th, and the top 10 is only 1 lap down. I believe that's not a poorly judged race, but it's a good race too. So, anyways, yeah, that's the test that I was going to do. So, until next time, I'm going to see what I can do about do this on a daily basis. So, until next time, I will be signing off for now until I figure something out with my computer, with my idea of trying to do this every day. So that's something I want to try to do. And I apologize for the beeping sound that's from the computer, so my apologies. Let's see what we can do after these words and intermission from my computer sponsors. So, yeah. Okay, let's see who won the race I did. We're by a country mile. I lap down. We had 25 events has been done. Oh yeah. So we're gonna take a break. I am going to say goodbye. Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy 2023 to everybody who's watching this live on YouTube. So that'll be fun. And that's it for me. I'm Phil Medtuck, reporting you live from Peterborough, Ontario. Wishing everybody a Happy New Year's and Merry Christmas. And I've been live for 21 minutes, so I'll be right down there. So, adios, everybody.